Welcome to Video Table with Jumpy Juveria.
Okay, now we have to build a castle again. Juveria forgot her castle. She confused with the table. And today we are going to a new family. Oh wow, welcome. The family is called the Boron family.
Like this, not like this.
Right, so we will check up what we have. Boron family has 5 natural elements and 1 artificial element. They are not very reactive, but they have a lot of uses that we got. Especially the second member we'll talk about. Now, you see, boron, I'll tell you, surprisingly, boron...
I know,
Aluminium, right. Think of the word boron. So the atomic name is very simple. What is the name? B. But what is the atomic number? How many letters in boron? Can you spell boron?
B-O-R-O-N.
How many letters?
5.
5. So the atomic number of boron is?
5.
5. So if you look at the periodic castle, Jumpy, if you see from
If you want to
beryllium, we jump directly to boron. There is no line in between. That is what I believe Dmitry Mendeleev was so brilliant.
You know, Dmitry Mendeleev knows that what element I will invent, and there's if there is be one more scientist who will invent one more. Mendeleev knows that also.
Yo, so he discovered the elements.
This
and
full periodic table is a square.
correct, it's like a castle. Yes. And when he did not know the names of the element, he said similar to these and he left blank. And people came and started adding elements to it. So now boron, the word comes from the Arabic word burak.
Yeah.
Yes, and burak means borax. Borax because boron is obtained by heating borax. Alright.
If you want to remember boron, you should remember board and on.
Oh, board on. How do you remember board on?
Boron.
Oh, boron. Okay.
Boron, we say a boron, boy.
Okay. So if you look at all the firecrackers and all the celebration Diwali time, the pyrotechnics that you use, the flames, that green color comes from boron.
Boron invented. It is in Thailand.
Remember, you always discover the elements. Natural things are discovered. You know, boron was so expensive. Once again, it is not invented. It's a natural element. It was discovered. Right? And it was discovered by 2 French scientists who found out, that they were born in a very poor family, but they found that a oxide with potassium leads to, when you heat borax with carbon, boron is formed. Now, if you want to know how much people loved boron, you should see a place called Death Valley in USA. It is extremely hot, yet people went to Death Valley because there were boron mines. Softy, Jumpy, you like those small corns, right?
Yes.
So
they are also made of.
No, the borons its corns are rich in boron, so you will get natural boron in your crops if you eat corns. What else can I tell you about boron? Okay, very important. Whenever you get hurt, you put an antiseptic cream called the boric acid. That's again boron. It's boron, and boron is used to cover the layer on LCD screen, so TV and laptop, to make it strong.
When we touch it, so that black.
Yeah,
and so tank also, I guess.
You put boron on the tank cover also. So the element is from.
Boron is very strong.
It's one of the hardest minerals in use today. Very strong, very strong boron. But strangely, you can make the modeling clay that Zingy you love so much, clay also with boron.
That's why it gets hard.
It gets hard,
but when
right?
we throw it, it breaks.
But it is malleable. So you put. That's why I said when you put alloy, when you make compounds, yes.
But there's cracks in this. Compound is when 2 elements are
yes. So when you mix them and you can change them into different things. So boron actually is after a crumbly white salt called borax, which is used in detergent. So detergent is fine powder. So different elements have different uses, but this is the fine thing that we found out. Boron, atomic number 5, atomic name B. Alright, Jumpy, there we are. Bye bye.